The education crisis in the country never ends, with the age-old problems of teacher shortage and the lack of facilities. A situation that brings many to ask, what kind of future is in store for the next generation of Filipinos? What future are we going to leave for them? The Knowledge Channel, existing for 10 years, hopes to bridge the gap between education and the students. It has consistently claimed to be at the forefront of providing supplementary aid to education through the use of television.
Kasi that's the most important thing for us to inculcate to students, especially in the provinces, that this is not only for the city. Parang it's for everyone. Parang when you say it's all across, it's not only public school but typical high school student, typical elementary school student. Yun.
No, initially in the beginning, the first 2 years, it was only in urban areas kasi that's where the cable franchises are. They exist at a profit to serve a dense population. But eventually, through the years, we realized that we really make much more of an impact in the schools which don't have resources or have very little resources, like few teachers, few books. The most marginalized is who we serve now.
To some extent, Knowledge Channel seems to be fulfilling its desired role in the education sector, to provide supplementary education and reach out to public schools, especially in the rural areas. One of the academic communities that benefits from the said project is located in the Calabarzon region or Region 4A. It is in the province of Batangas where Mataas na Kahoy Central School stands and hones minds with the aid of ETV. What can they say about it?
Palabas na educational. Malaking tulong sa pag-aaral.
Knowledge Channel provides a cabled school with 20-minute shows that tackle curriculum-based topics.
They're based on what's called the minimum learning competencies established by the Department of Education. Is what a child has to learn in any one level in school.
These shows are now adapted and followed by faculty members to be watched during certain class hours.
Gumawa kami ng schedule, ng class program na nakabatay doon sa Knowledge Channel. Ang bawat grade, nag-ano kami ng sadyang schedule program. Parang in-integrate namin sa class program.
But however noble their cause of making use of TV for learning, Knowledge Channel personnel see it as effort in vain without the true participation of teachers.
They're supposed to engage the students in a pre-viewing activity. In other words, activity before watching. So they ask the children pointed questions to tickle their minds about the forthcoming episode.
A duty not always accomplished completely for teachers.
Alam minsan, hindi namin napapanood, syempre may klase pa rin kami. Na before na, sa halip na i-view namin, sabay-sabay na kami. Pero before yon, napapag-aralan namin dito.
Which at times spike the fear of teachers being too dependent on the medium itself.
They get too dependent on it, and then sometimes some of the teachers use the television as a babysitter.
But as operations of Knowledge Channel aim to reach more resource-deficient schools in far-flung areas, members of the academic community and Knowledge Channel employees alike recognized certain difficulties in implementing and integrating Knowledge Channel.
Merong episode kasi na tama sa subject namin, meron naman na hindi.
Stuff like, yung mga lessons na palabas, they're not parang synced to the schedule of some of the teachers who teach.
Tapos meron dito kami naka-guide, dito sa pinapadala nilang guide, naka-guide kami dito. Meron na nakalagay dito na ang episode, katulad kanina, episode sa Hiraya Manawari, iba yung pinalabas. Oo, yun ang kalimitan naming nagiging problema talaga.
Hindi po related advance po sa tinatalakay namin topic.
Paano? Minsan ano pa?
Sa pinasang versikulo pa lang kami.
Okay. So hindi siya tugma.
While these problems are recognized by administration staff, Communication of problems and follow-up support don't always come easy, although there is an effort from the institution.
Pagsabi sa log sheet. Pero minsan, tumatawag dito, halimbawa tatawag dito yung knowledge channel, mangungumusta, hindi yun, nasasabi namin through phone. Pero yung personal na na immediate, wala talaga na.
But amidst the technical difficulties, an evident appreciation on the part of the faculty, administration, and students are resoundingly registered with regards to its partaking in the learning process.
Okay siya. At talaga, useful.
Useful talaga.
Talaga, oo.
Gusto po ba o ayaw ng mga estudyante at knowledge? Gusto. As well as teachers.
As the study's findings show, the introduction of ETV has changed the academic community of Mataas na Kahoy as much as the community itself changed the face of ETV. This two-way relationship emerged as the new form of media engagement, caused by the introduction and integration of a new technology in the school's cultural landscape.
Para bang kasi ang technology, meron kang advance na sa quick fix, no? Parang technology will solve all our problems. Hindi nila tinanong muna kung ano ba yung problema sa probinsya. Bakit may disparity? Halimbawa, ito na naman, sa performance, achievement test. Probinsya at urban. Kasi may bias din sa urban. Bagamat yung ratio ng textbook sa urban ay 1:1. Pagdating kasi sa rural, wala na yan. Siguro tumataas na ng 1:5 yan eh. Minsan wala pang textbook na dumarating. Tapos bigyan mo ng, anong pang-correct? Bigyan mo ng TV, bigyan mo ng laptop, bigyan mo ng wifi. Sa tingin ko, malaking kagaguhan yung ganung klase ng solusyon. I'm not saying we should not go into that. Pero sa tingin ko, masyadong ina-advance mo yung solusyon sa isang bagay na napaka-primary nung basic nung sagot, no?
ETV, however well received, needs to be perceived in such a way that it is a supplementary and not a primary learning tool. Its users are challenged to be proactive in pointing out its weaknesses. The ABCs of the children of our nation can never be spelled out as ABCDETV. No matter how benefiting, ETV and Knowledge Channel alone cannot solve the education crisis. It is the complete prioritization of education that will leave the future of these children and of the nation in good hands.